welcome back to Teacher Reacts. I'm Ddog, a teacher in my classroom. I play music videos, and now I started reacting to them on my channel. This is the first new recording of the new setup. It's not the first new recording. I just recorded something that's going to come out 2 weeks before now. But like, this is we're beginning the recordings of all the new setup with the lovely new logo and like all this empty space down here that I need to figure out what's going to happen. And then we've got like more video space, which is exciting. Now, this group is a girl group, so it's now time to play the Does Ddog Like This Girl Group thing. This is SISTAR. I only am listening to this because, even though I've heard of them before, my partner told me, hey, do you want to do this video? And I'm like, sure, I can listen to this song. And so this is SISTAR's How Dare You. I know nothing about them. This came out 12 years ago, it's 2022 right now. So 2 years ago would be 2020, 10 would be 2010. It came out in 2010. I was a sophomore in high school. So this was before I ventured into listening to K-pop. So this is exciting. If you like this video, click the like button. It makes me feel good about myself. Let's watch this. And there is captions. That's good. Let's listen.
가시거리에 이은 최고의 노래를 들고 시스타가 돌아왔습니다. 오늘 그 노래의 뮤직비디오를 여러분께 공개해드립니다.
Got a little presenter. This is cute.
수많은 화제와 궁금증을 낳았던 핫한 뮤직비디오 60초 후에 공개합니다.
Stay tuned for 60 more seconds. This is very 2010s K-pop. We'll mention that in the second listen through. Just wait. The music's pretty good. Love the glitter stripper poles. I mean, that's not what they are. That's probably what they are. Be very messy to dance on, though. So here's the thing about girl groups, right? I'm not gonna say anything bad to begin with, but this is gonna give me on my rant of why do I find girl groups not as enjoyable as guy groups. But this has something bad going for it, which is that it's so damn old and it's stuck in a genre of K-pop, an era of K-pop that I'm not exactly the most fond of. And we'll talk about that in a second after I finish listening to it, because I'm hoping something more interesting happens with the instrumental, because right now it's just a dance song. Did you just say "cause I'm a pimp"? Is that what he said? I swore up and down that's what he said. I do like the guitar. There's like a very little bit of guitar. It's very shy, but it's there. But it's mostly just the same like dance beat, which is very 2010s. I'm waiting for some dubstep to pop in because I feel like that's gonna come in sometime at like some type of breakdown. It's very repetitive, which reminds me of old school Super Junior. Finally, some musical aspect of things. I've been waiting for you. Ooh, that's good harmony. They had like somebody underneath her. That was nice. Ooh, who's that? Who's that? Do more of that. I like that. That was neat. This also runs into the chanting thing that I don't like with some K-pop songs. Man, I'm gonna be single after this because I'm gonna tell him I don't like it that much. Let's talk about this, shall we? So, girl groups, right? The main complaint I've always had with them is they all sound the same and whatnot. So we're gonna put that complaint aside. I've ranted enough about that. We're just gonna take it, throw it over here. the problem with some old school K-pop, especially the stuff before I got into it, was it was very repetitive. It was very dance track. It wasn't very musical, and I like more musical stuff. Fine, whatever. Some of it was, but a lot of it wasn't. And this is going to be chalked into the same little aspect of not as musical as I would like it to be. If you're listening to the instrumental of this, it's very much just a repeated dance track over and over again and whatnot. And like, sure, a lot of people like that. A lot of people like the K-pop that you can just mindlessly dance to or learn the dance moves and all that other kind of stuff. But I like to have some complexity, gosh darn it. And this doesn't give me that all the time. There's a little bit, and I believe it happened at the very towards the end during probably the bridge or whatever, where it slows down a little bit and somebody like actually starts like dancing, or not dancing, singing with some harmonies and stuff. I'm not hating on it. I'm gonna point that out. Not hating on this at all. It's probably just not the kind of music I like listening to. And that is something I'm gonna point out. On my channel, something I've definitely tried to keep is the idea of you do not have to like every song I listen to and that I like. Just like I don't have to like every single thing that you like as well. You're allowed to have different opinions on things. And sometimes you just don't like a genre of music. I know people, plenty of people that don't even like K-pop at all. Good for them. They listen to their own stuff. Here's the little bit of part that I was talking about. We just actually passed it. It was the bridge to the last chorus or whatever. Hold on. So it slows down. You can hear a little bit of harmonies with people singing underneath them and everything, and they go like different ways. I think it happens at the end of this phrase. Yeah, you can hear it in the bottom. Yeah. And then belts some and has a good old time. That I like. The problem I have is I need something more complex than the same chorus 3 or 4 times in a row, or at least do something different with the chorus every time. And that's just me being picky and stuff like that. And it's how I've always been. And it's probably why I don't like a lot of girl groups, because in my opinion, they at least this era that I grew up in, when I came around with like 2 or 3 years later of this kind of stuff. And a lot of the girl group songs that I heard were stuff that sounded like this. I think there was only one that was a little different that I really liked at the time. And I think that was 21 to anyone. I feel like that was the name of them. I'm not sure. So is it a good song? Yes. Is it a song I like? No. Man, he's gonna watch this and he's gonna hate me. It's just not. I need some complexity, and it's not very complex in its nature till you get to the very end, and that comes with the territory of it being an older song, and that was the trend of the time, to have a very dance beat going the entire time, forcing it in your head over and over and over again. And I was not. And there's other songs. There are other groups. Freaking, I think Big Bang, like one of their songs was just like that, and I love Big Bang. But like, I'm pretty sure like if you listen to some of their Still Alive album and stuff like that, like they're going to have songs that are similar to this, where it's the same beat over and over and over again. I already mentioned Super Junior is one of them. They are known for having repeated lyrics with auto-tune and a bunch of crap at the beginning of their K-pop careers and stuff back in the olden Super Junior times. So like, yeah, it comes down to a preference of, yeah, I much prefer the newer stuff rather than the older stuff. But it's more of I just don't really like it. I just don't. Sorry. They're not bad. They all sing lovely. They were I mean, that's all I got. You can complain to me in the comments. Remember, if you like this video and like my talk, please like this video and click the like button. It makes me feel good about myself. Comment, tell me other groups. What are other girl groups? I need to find more. So far, I've only really found 3 that I like, or at least liked a song from them. Or if you know of a song from SISTAR that's more complex than this one, please tell me below, or to the side, or wherever the comments are nowadays. Subscribe. We're going to hit 800, then 900, then 1,000. Then I don't know what's going to happen after that, because I don't actually think we're going to ever hit 1,000, but it'd be cool if we did. That's all I got. We got to go. It's been 10 minutes and I need to go record other things. Goodbye, everybody. Wait, how do I hit the button? It's this one.